Kodak Black is in his feelings about Young Miami from the City Girls. He's mad about her being pregnant by the Atlanta producer 808 Southside. Kodak says he wants to put hands on her for doing this. And now Southside responds to the comment. Now in this video, we break down who is right and who is wrong in the situation. We also explain why this happened in the first place. Watch the whole video to find out. Make sure to subscribe with the bell notifications on. That way, whenever I post something viral or important news comes out, it notifies you through email or cell phone notification. And make sure you have the YouTube notifications turned on your actual cell phone notice as well. Like.
I'm in the news with it.
Kodak Black, who is currently behind bars, is actually going through it right now. Before I mention what he had to say about Young Miami, Kodak Black is currently locked up by federal agents on stick charges that stem back in May of 2019. The rapper is currently facing up to 30 years. It has a lot to do with his past and his current charges. He posted this picture a few weeks ago and surprised a lot of fans with this caption. He said this: "The stress is thin now, lawyers sitting back sunk in all of my funds. Hashtag SG, hashtag 10 toes down." So it seems like Kodak is going dry with the funds, and he's not holding back his feelings towards the ladies as well. Now, just 8 hours ago, the rapper Yak posted a 2-part audio clip where the rapper is rhyming from a cell. He posted the videos with the caption hashtag free me, hashtag behind the wall, hashtag SG. With the post getting over 351,000 likes, it's obvious the rapper said something that caught a lot of the fans and his peers' attention. The phone call was recorded by a friend, and the verse begins where Kodak starts to speak about moving from the projects and other influential events in his life. Then Yak moves on to talk about Young Miami, and he raps about wanting to hit her in the stomach for getting preggy after he actually bought her a ring. He says this, he says this quote, "And I bought Young Miami a ring, and she went and had 808's baby. When I see her, I'ma hit her in the stomach. The way I keep it is too real, is really messing up my money." Now the last bar really connects with the rapper saying that his lawyers and all of his mishap is messing up his money. Now anyway, here is what I gotta say about the freestyle before I play it for you guys. I wanna briefly say this. Kodak is definitely wrong for saying that, and in no shape or form should he have posted that freestyle for the world to hear. He should have kept the remark to himself, or at least the thoughts to himself. Other hand, that's Kodak Black. His style of saying exactly how he feels and not caring about the consequences is what makes Kodak Kodak, and that's why everybody rocks with Kodak. But here's the clip. Roll it.
You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Bill,
an inmate at a federal. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. Hang up to decline the call, or to accept, dial 5 now. If you wish to block any...
Yo, what happened? Hey, you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, but I had to go to waking up. Get that thorn louder. Everybody love to see me shine. They know what I went through for this. These bitches love to hear me rhyme, cause ain't no line when I spit. Yeah, I was just in Lauderdale. I'm putting that... I'm in the can and got Boyard in here. So we throwing a party in here. I don't do no plan on getting me started in here. Stay on the list, get in the bed, but ain't no harmony in here. Man, the toilet paper too rough, I bought some charming in here. I got the club wall to wall, I seen Carmen in here. I got Gucci Trout, Nova Yellow, 88 swing, and I bought Young Miami a ring, she on the 808, babies. When I see them hit that bitch in her stomach, the way I keep too real, they say I'm f***ing up my money. Bought Young Miami a ring, she on the 808, babies. When I see them hit that bitch in her stomach, the way I keep too real, they say I'm f***ing up my money.
808 Southside said this on his Instagram story. Now this story is deleted, but I still have the video for you guys. He said this: he invited Kodak to his D and told him to get from behind the walls first, but in so many words. You know how I do, you know how YouTube does. Okay, but me personally, at this point, 808 can say whatever he wants to Kodak Black, and no one should say that he's wrong for the response. You got to think, not only did Kodak Black say something wrong, but he's saying something that can affect Young Miami's pregnancy. Sometimes stress can hurt someone who is with child. So Southside had every right to say what he said and then some. And my thing is, if Kodak Black gets out anytime soon, Him and 808 definitely need to fade it out just because lines were crossed on both sides. Roll it.
Hey, somebody tell Kodak. How about that? And then get up out of first. Hey, somebody tell Kodak. How about that? And then get up out of first.
Now, Young Miami, one half of the City Girls, confirmed and announced her pregnancy on Instagram last June, or actually last month in June. The act-up rapper posted photos of herself showing off her belly. She posted the caption this: "Pregnancy is a beautiful thing and life-changing, so I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for the City Girls." Now we fast forward till today. She posted pictures of herself minutes after Kodak Black posted the freestyle. It was pictures of her wearing an orange outfit that she wore at the club the night before, and 808 hand is actually seen in the photo. So they both were out with each other last night, and they probably seen the freestyle or heard the freestyle together. Now, Young Miami is out of the situation, and she's definitely letting her baby daddy handle the issues. Now, my thing is, Kodak Black, you really can't hide your art, and if you're feeling that type of way, I mean, by all means, say it, but it will definitely come with repercussions and backlash for the statements. Now, you gotta think, 808 has friends, family, as well as Young Miami that really care for them, so you have to be really careful when saying things about someone pregnant, definitely. Do I think his feelings and opinions might affect his case? Nah, but do I think Kodak Black has kids, and sometimes the energy you put out can sometimes affect their future and their fate? Yes. Do I think Young Miami is upset about the situation? Of course. Now, should she say something back to KB? Nah, I would let it rock and let the situation blow over until she has the baby. That's when she can get back on her City Girls movement and respond to Kodak. Now, on the other hand, Kodak is obviously going through some things. The rapper is currently locked away and really doesn't have any access to Young Miami, especially now that she's in a relationship with 808 Southside. So maybe this freestyle was just to get his point across to Young Miami and her situation. If I was Kodak, maybe if he was going through something today and just express how he felt about it, I mean, that's cool, I guess. But if I was close to Kodak, if I knew anyone in the circle with Kodak, I would tell Yak to apologize to Young Miami as soon as possible. There's so many groups out here that really will come for you if you say anything, especially maybe something like a pregnant woman or any case like that. I think Kodak probably wouldn't care, but it definitely could mess up his bag whenever he gets out and tries to release new music or have shows. They might be outside his concert protesting. I mean, you never know. But let me ask you this, viewer. Yeah, you. Have you lost respect for Kodak after this freestyle has been leaked, or do you give Kodak a pass just because he's Kodak? Now make sure you like the video again and comment below. When you comment below, you gotta think with all this Me Too movement and things like that, and just everything, BLM movements, has to be extremely careful on what he's saying about certain things and how he feels about certain things. Especially this pregnancy and actually hitting a woman that's pregnant. It's not a good look. I know people in the comments are already feeling some type of way. So what we'll do is, if you do not like what Kodak Black is saying, thumbs up the video. And if you like what Kodak is saying, actually comment below and tell everyone why you like what Kodak is saying. It can be a reason for him having the freedom of speech, him for being reckless like he always is. Let's just comment below. Let's talk about this. Reply to someone else's post and start the conversation. We really need to talk about this. I'm in the news with it, and make sure you check me out on all social media platforms. Everything's In the News TV. You spell that INDANEWS TV, and you spell it out like that on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm In the News with it.